Okay, so I'm back in the next episode of Welcome Back, Blockjok, and today I'm going to be playing a bunch of Infdev. Now, not just a little bit of Infdev, a bunch of Infdev. Now, Infdev introduced the option to change the graphics from fancy to fast, and apparently Minecraft crashed when I did that, so I'll be right back. Okay, so my Minecraft crashed when I changed my graphics, so this is an unstable version of Infdev. For some reason, the person that made NostalgiaCraft decided to choose a version before they updated, before Notch made it, so it was smoother FPS. So I'm gonna have more frame rate issues possibly, and also there's no sound; it's all glitched in this version. So I'll put in some Minecraft music in the background, but you'll see why this is my favorite generator more than likely. Okay, so no frame rate issues yet, and I don't know if we will. I'm just gonna get lower FPS than I normally would, so I really greatly apologize for any frame rate issues that we get. It's mainly because of the map generation, because it's a little unstable in this version. But yeah, this is my favorite map generator. I'll make a couple worlds to find a really good one, but it's pretty often I find a good one. What the heck? Okay, you can see it's already glitching, so yeah. I'll actually probably play more alpha, but I'll play a bit of this just so you guys can actually see it. Whoa, that was a bit of lag. Now, as again, I say, I'm sorry for this non-stable version of Infdev, but I can't really fix it. Sorry if I've been saying Infdev. It's really hard to get used to the fact that there's an extra letter, an F. But yeah, the very first time, hopefully this doesn't crash this time, you can change it to fast. Which, God, that's so much more smooth, but that's not my fault. I don't like fast, though. Fast looks better now than it did back then in alpha, in this. But like, look, my FPS is normally locked at 60, and it's going everywhere. I'll let you see, but yeah, this I just remembered this, so I'm probably not gonna play that much Infdev, but I wish I could. But if I can get a stable version, if they update it to free, so you're able to get a stable version, I will play some Infdev. Keep doing it. You're saying Infdev. The lovely sun. So yeah, the video is always smoother than it actually is when I'm recording. So this is a pretty plain world. Besides that little hill, this is not a good way to showcase Infdev. So let's try and generate another world. This is not much better either. Sometimes it gives you plain levels, sometimes it gives you amazing levels. Mr. Darkness can even vouch that it gave me an amazingly awesome hilly level, like really big mountains and crap. This is not another good example. Dude, that's so small of a world file already. I just hacked it. I just went into the world I'm in. I just deleted the world I'm in. What the? That's kind of a glitch. Let's try this again. Be a good level. That's better. Whoa, Minecraft crashed. Okay, Minecraft crashed again, and this is again why it's very unstable. And also why I can't play it for very long. Okay, this is a better level. This is definitely a good example of why Infdev, I love Infdev's generator. The clouds are a little bit blocky, but that's how redundant. I'm saying something's blocky in Minecraft, but like, I don't mean that. I mean like, the pixels are a bit different than they are now. But here's an okay example, but imagine this surrounding you in like squares going on for almost ever, all around you in different directions. It's just, it was an amazing level that one time. I always get awesome levels though. So, besides the fact that there's no sound, there's not much else I can say. Dungeons were added. I don't think redstone wasn't added until alpha. in a secret Saturday update, the first and the last. But dungeons, I think, were added in Secret Friday update. Notch originally planned for there to be Ruby, but it ended up being Diamond. So I think there was Diamond in this version. This is the second last Infdev version. So if you go onto the Minecraft wiki, you can see exactly what's in this specific version. It's the second to last update, so the second to the top Infdev version. The last Infdev version. The last Infdev version was. It had bug fixes. It had, I'm pretty sure it was called frame rate improved FPS, and a couple other things. So, yeah. There's not much else I can say about this. I can't really tell you much about the sounds because I don't have the sound working. So, the pig is like not being in the survival test, so where it's sliding. So, I really don't have much to say about this. I can comment more on Alpha because that's when I started playing. But I really can't say much about this. Besides, I love this map generator. If I get Infdev to work, I'll definitely do Let's Play on it. If I get the other version to work with sound and less FPS issues, then I'd totally do it. But Alpha's pretty much the same thing. So I'll see you guys in Alpha. I know this is a short episode. I can do more if you want. If you don't care about the sound being gone, I can do that. But there's more in Alpha because Alpha, the first version I'm going to play, will be the first version I ever played of Minecraft. I mean, not the first version I ever played, but the first version actually impacted me that I can remember that I played. I know I played Infdev, but only for like a couple seconds. So it didn't really count as playing. So the first version I pretty much ever played got hooked on was Alpha 1.0.1. No, 1.1.0, I think. Maybe 1.0.1. We'll find out. And the first time biomes were introduced will be the other version I play, 1.2.0. I'll actually probably play 1.2.1 because it's more stable, but yeah, and I like it because there's no of the other types of trees. There's these types of trees, but the grass is different in that version, and the trees have better color. It's not lime green, even though I like this, and the trees were darker, which is actually a pretty good thing, but it's nostalgia and that they're like this. And there's biomes, and in snow biomes we had this type of tree, so it looked nice. I actually like that look. Anyway, I'm sorry I haven't done much on this. I really don't like the frame rate keeps jumping up and down on me. It may not look like it because it's like every second it updates, but for Fraps it updates like every millisecond pretty much. So as soon as the frame rate moves one up or one down, it can tell. So right now we're running at like 50 something FPS. That's not 60, so it's not perfectly smooth. So, but Mr. Derek can also vouch to you for me saying that there's a lot of Herobrine-ish things in this version and Alpha version. So, nom. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's get this party started. Anyway. I'm gonna die. Oh, damn. So, yeah, I'll generate one more world. And snow was also added. Weather was added in beta, but a complete world that never stopped snowing was added in, here's another good world. Was added in Alpha. Winter worlds. It's always winter, always snowing. First world I ever made was the snow world, and brings me the most nostalgia. Excuse me, again, when I think about it. Here's a perfect example of Infdev worlds. This is really what I meant to show you guys. This is what type of world I mean. Like, the height limit wasn't as low as it is now, so there's epic things like this everywhere. Ooh. That was delayed, but I added this sound effect for you guys. Ooh. I wish I could eat it. But check this out, man. Like, you don't see this in 1.0 very much anymore. In Minecraft 1.0. And if you're one of my newer viewers that have not seen any of my other videos, I did have a Let's Play on Alpha onto the very beginning of beta. See, like, what the heck? Mountain biomes don't really consist of this much stuff most of the time. And once again, for you newer viewers, I do have a Let's Play from the end of alpha to the beginning of beta, and then a let's play from the beginning of beta to 1.8 pretty much. Or actually, I think the last episode was 1.7.2, but yeah. You can check that out if you want. I don't recommend it because after these videos of exploring all the older updates, older versions, not unstable version right now, then I will be restarting a new Let's Play that will be going on for probably the rest, unless I decide to make New World. Like, it's very odd, it's very rare when you find awesome things like this. This is a great example of why I love Infdev map generation. So, hope you guys enjoyed. It wasn't that long, and it might have been actually, but that's what she said. But, nah, I'm kidding. I don't make those jokes anymore. That's not really funny. Unless it's actually a funny coincidence, which that kind of was, but not really. I apologize for that lame joke. But, I know the video wasn't very long, but it might have been, I don't know. But this world is just amazing. It's a good example of what I mean. Not the best, but not the best world I've ever had, of course. But it's a really good example of, as I said, why I like Infdev's generation. So, in my Infdev videos, I put the link in the description, but I never pointed it out. The link is in the description to the Nostalgia Craft MC Nostalgia 2.0. It's the mod I'm using to get back to these versions. So if you like to play these versions yourself and check out these awesome levels that Infdev can generate, then feel free. And it's free and it's not illegal. And see what I mean? This is just the best world ever. Wouldn't you just love to play this world? Sponsor! No, I'm not actually sponsoring them. Or no, I'm not really sponsored by people that person that makes Nostalgia Craft. I'm not getting paid. Unless I were to put ads on my videos, which I can, but I'm not. Because I'm just... For one, it'd probably get taken down because it's owned by Notch. Even though he wouldn't care. Unless I'm a partner, I can't really put it on because I have to put in who the owner is of the video. And even though Notch says himself that he doesn't care that people make videos, just YouTube doesn't know that, so... you silly YouTube, not letting me put ads on my videos. But it's good for you guys, so I can't... Yeah, I'm not making money off this. If I were to make some actual, like, live-action series, I would, but... That's not the point. Yeah, I wish I could send this world to you guys. I can. If you guys want this world, it may not be there when this video first goes up today, but if enough people want this world, and they have Nostalgia Craft, they can put this world into their saves folder, and they can download this world themselves. If you want to come check it out. You probably won't get as great FPS as me unless you have a better computer than me, which the chances are you might, but since it is a low FPS in Infdev, but you can still play it in 1.0, to tell you the truth. I'm not even kidding. Everything that's been generated right now, you can play in 1.0, so if you do want this map to play either in 1.0 or Infdev or Alpha or whatever version, the only difference is the generation beyond what's already been generated will not be the same. Like, it'll be back to, like, for example, if I were to put this world into 1.0 right now, then all the things that have been generated will still be here, but everything that hasn't been generated, like the rest of the world that would have been awesome in Infdev, will just be the same as 1.0 normal generation. So, if you want to check out what's already been generated, or play Infdev and get it continuously generated, let me know in the comments and I'll upload it to Mediafire or Mega Upload or something. And, yeah. But anyway, I'm done with this Infdev for now. If you want me to play more of it, just let me know in the comments. Rate the video if you like this type of thing and you want more, because I'm going to keep uploading these till I'm back to 1.0. So, and until then, I'll see you guys in Minecraft Alpha.